triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Lakers now. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And another three for the Lakers.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So it's the Wizards now, following the three by the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Wood. Prince outside. Here's Reddish. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Downtown Los Angeles, that's the location for the Cavaliers. An outstanding young front court tandem, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, will be prowling the paint as they make their final adjustments for the Lakers. Cavs, Lakers, it's next. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Darius Garland.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, D'Angelo Russell.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
James outside. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And here's Garland. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. The 3 from Okoro, and the 3-pointer goes.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Now here's Russell. 15 in his last outing. Russell, double team. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Russell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. And again, another missed shot.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Russell from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 points for him.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Cleveland calls timeout. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. Levert's checked in for Cleveland. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. Taking a look at Cleveland, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility that are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
That free throw misses.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And he's good on the second. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Counted from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland against Russell. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Well, the Cavaliers' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Oh, got that one up quick. He has 7.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Russell into the lane. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Garland way outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Launches it. D'Angelo Russell. That's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Vanderbilt. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
We've got Gabe Vincent. Taurean Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's James in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Hachimura from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Rubio. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. The Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and Russell is subbed in for Prince. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Rubio. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And he gets it to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wood against Allen. Here's Vanderbilt, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. 5th, Jared Allen.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And they cracked the top 5 in assists. They really know how to get the whole squad involved on the offensive action.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And here's LeVert for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. .152 left to play in the first half. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. The 3 from Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
.114 left in the first half. From outside the arc. And it's Donovan Mitchell with a 3. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. .107 left in the second. The three from Russell. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Garland for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
The 3 from Russell. LeVert with a rebound. This Cavs squad is struggling. Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Drills it from deep.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Garland for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Fires from way outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Scary Terry moving to a new team. When you get Rozier, you get speed, you get scoring, and he's one tough cookie. I really like him.
Remember that player they called the Freak a long time ago? Reminds me of him. Terry isn't afraid of that moment. In fact, he wants to take those big shots.
Good reference.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Cavaliers.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
Yeah, it seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Cleveland. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Mobley, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Off the inbound pass.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And Davis slams it home.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by LeBron.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
He is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Lakers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Russell. 17 points in the game.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Knocks it down from distance.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
James outside. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Cavaliers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 6.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Garland against Russell. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them. The Cavaliers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Russell. Mobley with the block. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. All right, let's take a look at the shooters who have been on a roll since the break. The NBA field goal percentage leaders over the second half of the season. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Christian Wood.
It's been a shooting clinic from these two ever since the break, making confident selections and just shooting the lights out.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And Cleveland with a change here too. Niang's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Reddish on the wing. The 3 from Prince. Connects from downtown. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now here's Garland. 20 points for him. Now Hachimura. Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Wood outside. Pass to Prince. From downtown, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On target from range. Vincent's got 6 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Lakers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. We've got Christian Wood, Gabe Vincent out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Hachimura in at the 4-man spot. That's the Laker 5. Knocks down the triple. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now Los Angeles with it. Wood with it. Pass to Vincent. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
And the basket by Hachimura.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Niang outside. They need this. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Vincent. Wood up top. To the wing, right side. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3-ball to go.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Wood. Pass to Vincent. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Oh, it's stolen away. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Ricky Rubio, and the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
The first one falls. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a deep 3 from Garland. They get the rebound. Here's Allen, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
He does not get the second one. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And Allen gets it to go.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And Wood with the stuff.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. From deep. Allen inside. Hachimura covering. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for D'Angelo Russell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Nice shot by Christie.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nice shot by Christie.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Garland. The Lakers with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Count it for Vincent.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Substitution for your Lakers. Jackson Hayes. Cameron Reddish.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Count it for Vincent.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Vincent. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
AD, this team overcame one heck of an individual performance. How'd you do it?
We got to a good start, but we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants, but we got to load up on him still and make him take tough shots, and I think we did that.
Well, your full team effort prevailed. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.